Kaizer Chiefs transfer update. Junior Kanye said it will be amazing for Kaizer Chiefs to sign Sipombole from SuperSport United. He has highlighted some facts about Sipombole. Some of them I was not aware of. And then he has even gone to the point of likening him to the former Kaizer Chiefs player, the legend himself, Tiki Monk. But before we get into the details of this video, guys, please subscribe. I'm on the journey to 5,000 subscribers and I want to reach it within a space of a month, and I know it was possible. Please do subscribe, comment on the comment section below, like the video, tell your friends that there is a content, authentic content here. Back to the video. Junior Kanye, speaking to kickoff.com, he said that 1, Sipombole is arrogant on the ball. He said 2, Sipombole knows football. 3, he doesn't fear, he doesn't have a fear. Number 4, he's a creative player. Number 5, he says that there will be a combination between there will be a deadly combination between Sipombole, Kamabiliat and Kick and Dolly. So he said that if Kaizer Chiefs were to buy this player, according to him, this player will be a perfect fit. And then this player will create the combination and the link between the midfield and the forward, which is lacking at Kaizer Chiefs. We know for a fact that Kaizer Chiefs will approach a game with 7 defenders, and only Dolly and Kamabilat must do the work, and sometimes Bernard Parker, they must do the work. So he said that buying Sipombole will solve that problem at Kaizer Chiefs, because Nanga does not give you this creativity that was expected from him. He also stated that he would have loved to see Kaizer Chiefs going all out to buy Sipombole. They must open their bank account and never mind what SuperSport want, because buying him would have solved a lot of problems that Kaizer Chiefs are experiencing. And then another thing is that the good news is things are looking positive as far as signing Kaizer Chiefs to sign Sipombole, but things are looking very sad. And on the other note, because Kaizer Chiefs wanted Teboho Mokoena and Sipombole, but Teboho Mokoena, there are less chances that he's coming to Kaizer Chiefs. In fact, right now it's like 10% chances of him coming to Kaizer Chiefs. Now let's stick to Sipombole, because I'm gonna do a separate video where I'm gonna be talking about Teboho Mokoena, the situation about Teboho Mokoena, and why is it that Teboho Mokoena might not join Kaizer Chiefs. Now back to the issue of Sipombole and the combination that he will have with the likes of Kick and Dolly and Kamabiliat, and then will resurrect that spark. I don't know, guys, what's your take in everything that he said concerning Sipombole? I did not notice some of them. He also highlighted the fact that this player, he is a talented player. He has a gift from God. That's what Junior Kanye said. He has a gift from God of playing football, and he has a heart for football. And then he praised he's brilliant in as he's playing football. He says this player is a very brilliant player. He is a player that doesn't fear. He has got less fear when he is on the ball. I don't know about you guys. Now, do you agree with Junior Kanye in this particular video? Do you think that Junior Kanye has a point? Do you think that really bringing Sipombole will solve the issues that Kaizer Chiefs has in the midfield? Because wow, Nange doesn't necessarily provide any solution so far. But for me, I'm okay with Cole Alexander, because Cole Alexander, he does the hard working part, the marking part. He just needs a player that will work close with him, the player that when he has done the hard work, he will just give him the ball, and then that player must start the attack, because Cole Alexander, he plays like a defensive midfield. In fact, he is a defensive midfield, so he's often found in the defensive thing. But when it comes to creativity, he is absolutely he has zero creativity when it comes to creativity, but look at his work as far as defensive midfield is concerned. He's actually superb. So what's your take, guys? Do you think that Sipombole will really bring that with the dynamic thing that is needed from the midfield, the dynamics that you used to get from Renelo Letolonyane, the dynamics that you used to get from people like Hels Calvik, people like Tinashe Ngomash? Do you think that he will solve that? Do you think also that when Junior Kanye likened him to the Kaizer Chiefs, former Kaizer Chiefs player, the legend himself, Tiki Moki, do you think that really Sipombole has reached that standard? I don't know. Junior Kanye played with the likes of Tiki Moki. He might know something that I don't know, but I haven't seen. I don't mind the other things there, but I haven't seen the Tiki Moki had something. So I'm not too sure about Sipombole and Tiki Moki being likened to each other. I'm not sure about that. I'm not convinced about that. But I know that in my YouTube channel, I've got people who view things. Sometimes when people comment, they write a long list of, or they write a letter stating facts. So I like that. I'm not saying it is the wrong thing. I like that. So it shows that I've got people who knows what they are watching and what they are talking about. So I would like you guys to state your facts, to tell me that, do you think that this player is really into the standard of Tiki Moki, or he can actually get to the standard of Tiki Moki? One other thing that he also said is that the reason why this player is so unique, it is because he has spent a lot of time in the Supersport development. So he knows football from a development structure point of view. So he has grown into this football thing. But yeah, nevertheless, I have you guys, you and me, let's talk. But I can guarantee you that chances of Kaizer Chiefs getting Sipombole are actually close to 80%, because really Kaizer Chiefs are winning that race so far. The only race that they are not winning is the one of Teboho Mokoena, which is sad, because for me, I would have preferred to see Teboho Mokoena and Sipombole, both of them coming to Kaizer Chiefs. One last thing that I need to explain, that you need to understand about transfer window. A lot of people will think that when we post these videos, we just hypering things. No. Let me explain this. If Supersport United if Supersport United have the likes of Teboho Mokoena and Sipombole, who is wanted by a lot of big teams, so what they usually do, Kaizer Chiefs will approach them and never notify the media. But because Supersport wants to sell their player, what they will do then, they will then create a competition. They will leak the information to say Kaizer Chiefs have inquired about Sipombole, they want to buy Sipombole. But in them leaking this information, their intention is to create a competition so that when they sell Sipombole, they will sell him at a higher price, or Teboho Mokoena, they will sell him at a higher price. So those are the things that affects the transfer, you know what I'm saying? That's why a team like Kaizer Chiefs, they want to keep their things under carpet, but you cannot control the behavior of Supersport, because they want to make money out of their players. So they will want to create a competition around the player that they want to sell, so that a lot of teams will come in, and as a lot of team comes in, they bring a lot of money and a lot of money. You find that the player is now bought at maybe the player is valued at 8 million, but because of the competition, there will be a team that is willing to buy him at 10 million rand, and that's what makes money in the transfer market. So yeah, those are the things that create difficulties in Kaizer Chiefs acquiring players. Another thing that was once stated by Bob Mdaung, which is a fact, he stated that when Kaizer Chiefs want a player, they usually don't get it because the price then goes high. You know why? Because Kaizer Chiefs is a big team. So when they want a player, they know that a lot of teams know that Kaizer Chiefs can afford that player. So they will double the price because they know that Kaizer Chiefs can afford the players. They are trying to cash out from the player. So yeah, that's the dynamics that a team like Kaizer Chiefs is facing, because Kaizer Chiefs is the one with the most sponsors in this country, the one with the most which is the most supported football club in this country. And number 3, the fans of Kaizer Chiefs, most of them are loyal to the brand above all other teams that we have in this country. So it creates a little bit of a problem when Kaizer Chiefs wants to buy certain players. Now let's talk in the comment section below. Thank you very much, guys.